Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are doing a showcase on Path to Power Kid Goku. So I'm a big fan of this unit, and I feel like this Goku, we're also going to showcase Hacchan at the same time. So this will be a dual showcase, and I feel like these units are so powerful that I actually want to showcase them in a red zone stage. So normally I go to like Legendary Vegeta, but I'm getting to the point where units are getting too powerful for that, where I don't feel like we can really see what they do there. So the showcase might be a little bit shorter, but hopefully we'll get to see everything. And I could hop into more than one stage if I need to, right? But let's take a look at this Kid Goku here. So he is Dragon Ball Saga Youth and Exploding Rage, 3 key and 170. So he's 3 categories, but they're limited categories, so I'm glad that they gave him 3, right? And even with all 3, there's still a little bit of limitation there, but we can build some decent teams. And then the full 200 is going to go to Dragon Ball Seekers or Bond of Friendship, okay? His passive, super attack effect, sorry. He's got a few super attacks here. So greatly raises attack for 1 turn and does immense damage, but he's got different unit super attacks. So his unit super attacks, they're basically the same. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure they're the same. So massively raises attack, does immense damage and lowers attack, and then massively raises attack. Yep, so they're the same. So he gets a massive attack raise on the unit supers. His unit supers will come with either Android 8, so he's got one here, and then the other one is with Yamcha, Roshi, Bulma, or Oolong on the team, or Bulma Bunny technically. So a lot of options there. So all that's really different about them is the animation. So as long as you get one of them, you're fine. And even without the unit super, Goku's still good. Like, he's fine. So I wouldn't stress about it. But if you got Aider, you usually want to run Aider on the team, right? And we're going to showcase him here. So he's attack and defense 159. Another attack and defense 59 while performing a super. So he's going to get a little bump on super. So we have to remember that. Dragon Ball Saga or Youth, key to an attack and defense 50%. I mean, that's really good. If you're running Youth or DB Saga, like, this dude's a heavy support unit. 2 key and 50 is really good. And then he randomly changes key spheres to rainbow. So he's got orb changing and support, which is really, really good. Plus an additional attack and defense 20 per key sphere obtained. So he's got a little bit of nuking in there. Chance of performing a crit plus 7 reduces damage by 7 per rainbow key sphere. So if you can get rainbow key spheres, he's going to pick up crit chance and damage reduction. Plus an additional defense plus 59 with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Launches an additional, has a high chance of becoming a super with 5 or more. All allies' chance of performing a crit 8, and all allies 8% damage reduction with 7 or more. So if you can get this guy 7 orbs, and he is orb changing, so I think we're going to see that a lot, he's really crazy. Like, giving, and we've seen this before from JP players, but giving the rotation 8% damage reduction is actually very significant. When you're talking about units like Orange Piccolo that have like over 1 million defense, 8% damage reduction goes hard. Like, that's a, you know, when you've got units with super high defense like that, you get them to damage reduction levels they're not meant to have, they're going to tank so much better. And even on units with lower defense, it can still, especially on like normals, it can cut off a significant chunk of damage that can really help you out, right? So I definitely like that. I kind of went with my Goku because he's got built-in crit. I kind of opted to go like full additional and dodge on him. Now, mine's only 69%, so that's the other thing. This is a 1 dupe Goku. But we'll see. And then he's got an active skill. Can be activated once they receive 8 or more attacks, or when HP is 59% or less. Raises attack by 800%, causes damage, and within the turn activated, activates a 59 chance, or all attacks have a 59 chance of becoming crit. So pretty good. A big attack, you get crit chance, right? I did put some defense equips on. We're kind of middle of the way linked there. So that's where Goku's looking like. Let's take a look at Hacchan quick. And where's my boy Hacchan right here? All right. So he's a Dragon Ball Saga 130 lead, not anything you're going to use. He greatly raises attack and does supreme damage. And then here, and my Hacchan's 90%. I got pretty lucky with this boy on my summons. Attack and defense 80%. Reduces damage by 20. So for free, he's just got 20% damage reduction. Plus an additional attack and defense 80. And additional damage reduction of 30 if you have Goku on rotation. So basically, if Goku's on rotation, he's sitting at 50% damage reduction. And then he gets Ki plus 8, plus an additional attack and defense 80 for 5 turns after receiving an attack. So he wants to get hit to look a little bit better. Recovers 80% HP when HP is 20% or less once only. That's going to be a tough one to trigger, but you could get it, right? It could happen. And then he reduces damage by 30% starting from the 5th turn from start of battle. So, dude, you get to turn 5, and he's got 80% damage reduction. And this is so good for red zone, because typically red zone is, you know, easier at first and scales and gets harder as you go. So the hope is before you get to turn 5, you're kind of on the easier phases anyways. And then turn 5 or later is when you're on the really hard stuff. Now, we've all seen, like, Cyclopean Guard. Like, he'll get you messed up turn 1, right? So, not every red zone is like that. But, dude, he's got 50% damage reduction to back him up. And realistically, that's where you're not going to run this guy outside of Kid Goku. So, I would consider this guy basically always having 50% damage reduction and then can have 80 after so many turns. That's very good. So, this Hacchan, he's not going to be like a crazy damage dealer or anything like that. He doesn't support, but he's like a defensive wall. That is kind of a good quality to have. It's just that you can't die in red zone. That's very good, right? So here's the team build. I'm doing a Kid Goku led team. On the off rotation, or on one of the rotations, I'm actually going to link him up with Ultimate Gohan. I think he's a really great partner for that Ultimate Gohan. I've got Carnival Goku. I could keep him on rotation or float him. Once again, because I'm in red zone, I'm not just going to like throw a bunch of weak supports on there. So I'm filling it with units that can compete. The two risky units is I'm going to try this guy to support, but I am running Red Zone Cell, who can be debuffed for the first 3 phases. So I'm thinking if I can stun him out with this Gohan, we can get through a few turns and maybe stack defense. And then this guy's a little risky, but I want to see how Grandpa Gohan holds out, because this is a type of team where I think he actually can be pretty good. He's going to be supporting some of the units on the team. The high chance to guard, I mean, that's always iffy. I don't know. I'm kind of taking a gamble on him, but I kind of want to try him here to get some support on the team. So let's hop in. So turn 1, we have Hacchan. Now, this is kind of unfortunate because we don't have Goku around, so we're sitting at only 20% damage reduction. I'm debating. Like, I kind of want to put Carnival Goku in slot 1, but I kind of want Hacchan to get hit too. Because what does he get? He gets... I mean, it's just a 5... Oh, he only has to get hit once. So yeah, I'm just going to leave him here. We'll let Carnival Goku, I think, get some stacks in slot 1. That's probably the best play here, so let's do that. And then let's look at Hacchan struggling for key. So Hacchan's maybe not going to get a super here, so we're just going to have to live with that, I suppose. This is a very poor key turn because that Gohan's lacking the key links. Hacchan at 110k defense. Once again, that's not great, but he's not linked up properly. And we need to have Goku on rotation, and he needs to get hit to get his full stats, and then he's going to get all the damage reduction. So this is actually a very poor turn for Hacchan anyways. Hacchan actually could take a crazy amount of damage here if he gets supered, even though this is the first phase of Cell. Of course, Cell's going to super right away. So we got Carnival Goku there. Probably will still take some damage, but let's see how it's like. Oh yeah, definitely took some damage, but that's okay. I mean, we could get under a threshold to trigger some abilities, right? Like, we could have the active skill pretty quick here, right? And that's the other thing with Red Zone. You lose life, you should be able to take some, get some of these active skills off. So we'll see. I did bring Whis. So yeah, Hacchan literally doing nothing here, taking a ton from normals. So not a good look for Hacchan, but that's the one bad part, is like turn 1, bad rotation, bad situation. That's where he gets caught. But next turn, he's going to be looking good. We're going to have Kid Goku around next turn. All right, so we already have the active skill, and we've got Kid Gohan. Okay, I think we might actually pop both of these. Who's going to link better here? They both actually link pretty well. Okay, 300k starter turn defense. Now, this is a rainbow one here, okay? So with the rainbow one, I guess I'll leave Gohan on rotation, like the Kid Gohan. Let's pop Goku's active skill first, and let's just see. I don't have animations on. Okay, so about 5 mil. Now, any active skill attack's going to look like Child's Play compared to the Year 8 LRs. Their Spirit Bombs are crazy. But now, Goku, we got to pay attention to orbs. We want to get 7. Okay, so here's 7 with a bunch of rainbow orbs, right? So let's pop that off. Okay, and then Kid Gohan. Oh, actually, I was going to use Kid Gohan's for the healing, but that's okay. We'll just leave it like that. I think we're going to be okay here. Grandpa Gohan could be in trouble, but hopefully he just doesn't get supered in that slot. But Goku now, 689k defense. Now, this is the rainbow one, right? But remember, we get nuking on orb, and then with all of the rainbows, we're getting damage reduction. So now he's got a bunch of damage reduction. He's got a bunch of crit. He got extra defense with the orbs, right? He's going to get a high chance. He's going to get built-in additionals. He's giving the allies crit and damage reduction. Like, that's kind of crazy, right? If you can pick up a lot of rainbow orbs and get that, I'm going to ride it here. I could be in trouble with Grandpa Gohan on the end, but let's just see. Let's hope Goku gets supered in slot 1. Maybe we won't get supered at all. 7.6 mil. Now, it's hard to judge his attack stat because he does have a bit of a nuke in there. So it's always going to vary depending on the orbs. But I would say 7 orbs is a pretty good marker to look at. Because that's kind of the minimum that you want to try to get every turn. Now, you're not always going to get it even with orb changing. All right, good. Goku getting attacked. Now, with all the damage reduction he has and defense, it's got to be nothing. Yeah, double digits. He got his defense lowered there, so I'll have to keep that in mind for next turn. And then here goes Gohan. Hopefully he can get a stun. Okay, because this guy can be stunned. Give me a stun, Gohan. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Stun! Ah, we didn't get it. Okay. Grandpa Gohan could be in trouble, but hopefully from normals he'll be okay, and he might actually have his guard active here. Yeah, we got the Grandpa Gohan guard. There you go. Grandpa Gohan being the GOAT. We got the guard. Okay, so now this is going to be kind of like our real turn that we want. So Goku now with Hacchan, right? With Goku, I'm going to kind of play it by ear, like where I'm going to get the better orbs. Yeah, look at Hacchan now. 356k defense. This is a guy potentially that's going to have that amount of defense with damage reduction. 80%, which is a heavy amount of damage reduction, right? I kind of want the physical orbs for healing, but yeah, we got 7 orbs right there. And now we're going to get the unit super attack. So this is my Goku with the unit super. We're going to let Hacchan get some healing in. What's Goku looking like? So my Goku here, 300k after getting orb. We've got the unit super coming. We're getting 59% on super. By the way, when that Rainbow Goku had all that defense, he also got 59% more on super. Kind of crazy. We picked up some Rainbow Orbs there. Looking pretty good. Let's grab, yeah, we'll let Carnival Goku grab that. This turn, I think I'm completely safe. I am not really worried this turn. We know this Goku isn't getting hit because the Cell's going to try and heal, but we might not give him the chance here. Goku's got some additionals coming. There's the 8er attack. Yep, and we got it. And then 7.89. So this Goku, and mine here only at 1 dupe, hitting like 7.8 mil attack stats with like the support he's doing for the rotation, the damage reduction, the defense. He's very good. Very, very good unit. Now this rotation I'm really curious to try out. This is the Ultimate Gohan Kid Goku rotation. I think this is going to be fun because we slap Kid Goku in slot 1. So this is a great way to showcase this. We're going to get 9 orbs. So he's getting all the nuking and everything. We set up some nice physical orbs for Ultimate Gohan. So 400k defense. He got a few rainbow orbs. He's got some damage reduction. Ultimate Gohan hitting the fat 23 key shot. And am I going to risk AGL Gohan? Yeah, 375k defense. He's been able to stack a couple times. This is feeling pretty good. I might actually try to leave orbs up for next turn also. So yeah, no items here. I feel totally comfortable. We haven't actually touched an item yet in this video. So this might be one of my favorite team builds here. I like getting Ultimate Gohan in here, right? So 7.8 with an insane amount of defense. I actually think I forgot to check his defense, but I know it's good. 8.2 on the additional. This Goku just feels really good to play. I'm just going to say that right now. Now, I'm going to upload this whether I beat this red zone or not. I do want to get into the harder hitting phases and really test out Hacchan and Goku. Hopefully taking super attacks is what I'd like to do. Alright, 6.2 for this Gohan. And once again, this is a ramp up unit. This is like a... I basically call this guy LR Gamma 2. That's what this guy is. So he's going to get his additionals and he's going to build up on super attacks. He's going to look good as he gets the supers. And I believe he needs 5 supers to fully build up. Can we get a third? Okay, we got just 2 there. And then Kid Gohan... This Kid Gohan has actually been looking pretty good in this video. Because even in a red zone stage and floating, he's getting enough stacks in that his defense is actually acceptable. He's still going to get crushed from supers. Like, this is probably going to hurt him pretty bad here. But I don't know. He's got a fair amount of defense. What's this going to do? 175. Okay, that was fine. We took it. We were able to handle it, right? And hey, we got an active skill with this Goku. I'm actually not going to pop it, though, because I want to see these guys more, right? Hacchan at 400k. We're going to put Hacchan in slot 1. We got to show this boy off. Actually, no. Cell's healing in slot 1. I want Hacchan to get hit. I'm still going to put Hacchan in slot 1 because I don't think he's gotten hit yet. And we need to get his 5-turn buff up. Now, keep in mind that on this turn, we're on turn 5. So Hacchan now is going to be at 88% damage reduction. So he's literally like unkillable. I know Hacchan looked really bad that first turn. but that is like the rare oddity, like really bad first turn. Normally he's going to be looking like this, and 4.4 is not bad damage for what he is. Okay, oh, and Hacchan got the additional. I kind of did not want him to finish sell, because I want him to get hit. And he crits. All right, Hacchan looking good there, but I want him to get hit because he didn't have full stats. I don't think. Maybe he got hit. That 400k we had, he maybe got hit, and I just didn't notice it. All right, we've got Revive active, so we're going to be safe here. We've got active skills. I mean, we could Beast Gohan here. I suppose, sure, let's pop the Beast Gohan for fun. How much damage? Oh, and we nullified an attack. That's cool. All right, so Kid Goku. And the orb's just flowing really nice here, right? So here's the friend Kid Goku. 6, though. Can I get 7? I definitely don't feel comfortable putting Ultimate Gohan in slot 1, so we're going to live with 6. So we're going to miss out on some crit chance and damage reduction, but he's got the rest of everything. 348 is decent. And then Ultimate Gohan at least able to squeak in an 18 key. And then Goku should heal up nicely from this one right here. Perfect. All right, let's see what we got here. So unable to attack. Oh, and of course, he still gets the super off. How much damage? We got revive, so if we die, it's fine. 374. All right, we didn't pop the revive, but the revive could be happening this turn. Not gonna lie, we could be reviving this turn. There's a good chance. Actually, you know what, you guys? Look at our life. If we don't die, because normal's double digits, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get the Hacchan heal for being under 20%. I did not imagine we were gonna get that in this video, but that's exactly what's happening because Carnival Goku is going to tank normals just fine. Gohan here showing out with the... Gohan's going to start to cook here. If he just doesn't take out Cell himself. Yeah, Gohan's popping off now. This Gohan is really good in this team build, I feel like. This is where he thrives. And the stunner! So we are for sure making it through the turn. We're going to see the Hacchan heal, you guys. I didn't think we were going to get that in this video. But we're getting it. Oh, we almost took out Cell. But sure, and that's a 2-turn stun, right? Look at the Hacchan heal coming through. Dude, that was really cool. And now we've basically got him dead. So, I guess we just throw Goku in slot 1 and let him go crazy. Hacchan here, what's his defense? Okay, so Hacchan, I think, was under his buff before because he was over 400k. So, we want to get Hacchan hit again. But yeah, we're going to take these 11 orbs with Goku and let him go crazy. Goku at 390. 59% more on super. Getting a bit of damage reduction in there as well. Sure, I guess Hacchan will grab those millions of orbs and then drop at least a couple AGL orbs for Gohan. Sure. Alright. This is actually working out better than I thought. Like, this team is actually working. I know that AGL Gohan at first is kind of risky in Grandpa Gohan, but Grandpa Gohan actually worked out for that turn we had him. I think Grandpa Gohan is coming up on this next turn, though. I probably am going to have to use Whis. Yeah, here's Grandpa Gohan. Well, no attacks in slot 3. Kid Goku slot 1 for the win. 6, I need the 7. Oh, there's a 7 spot. Okay, let's grab the 7 spot. This is the Rainbow Goku. Oh, he definitely had his defense lowered. Am I still okay with Goku in slot 1 then? I mean, I already grabbed the orbs. I guess we're living with it. This cell does hit hard. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. Just don't super me right away. Ah, he's supering me right away. How much damage is this going to do? Are we just like dead here? Because, yeah, 397. Ouch. Because I think Goku's defense was lowered. Because that was pretty low defense for him. Okay. Okay, the 8.5. Now he's getting, like, you know, defensive stacks on super, all that. We're going to be good now, and we don't only take in normals. So, is this an opportunity where we could have gotten Hacchan's heal twice? Almost. We're down to, like, 32% health. But that's fine. I mean, with the team, you know, we got a lot of HP. It's a 200% team. We're hanging in there with no items. Yeah, 600k. I mean, this team's got a lot of health. 12 mil for Gohan. Gohan's starting to click now. I kind of like this, too, as like a side showcase for this Gohan again. Because he does, like, the orbs have been plentiful for him on this build. He's been showing out really nice. He definitely got a buff here. All right. I mean, we've got Revive again. I may be able to just no-item this turn. Okay, we're definitely putting Hacchan in slot 1. Definitely doing that. We're going to pop... We'll pop this Goku skill. Sure. Yep. I guess we can pop this one, too. Sure, let's pop this one, too. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I nullified that cell attack in the front. Ah, what am I doing? That's fine. All right, 197, yeah. We definitely need Hacchan to get hit here, but he's got enough damage reduction. I think we're fine. Let's see. And we got a ton of rainbow. See, this one, we almost got too much rainbow, but we can get 7 here with 4 rainbow, which is very good for Kid Goku, right? So, yeah, 488. He's going to get more on super. And then Carnival Goku's going to give us a fat heal here. Yeah, we're definitely good here. And we've got Revive active, so we're safe either way. Yeah, of course we did that. I actually wanted that to go through. That was my bad. But yeah, so Hacchan here, mine at 90%, was looking like over 400k defense with like 4 mil attack stats. There, now he's hit. He's got his key up. He's got his attack and defense. I would like to at least get to one more Hacchan turn here, right? I would like to get there. And you know what? This actually has been a no-item run, which is kind of crazy with Grandpa Gohan on the team. And Kid Gohan on the team. So, you know, maybe they are red zone viable. I mean, I have recommended that Kid Gohan. He is really good. I actually should check out his defense the next time he shows up, how he's doing. And he's got type advantage here. All right, this is against Goku, so we're good. I think we're definitely good here. This cell does hit very hard, though. Oh, 5. I guess we're not good. I guess we're reviving. So we were not just good to go there. This is red zone, though. Carnival Goku. Let's do the bird coup. Dang, I really would have liked to see Hacchan in front of one of those. Because he can tank really, really well. So that just shows you, even with the amount of defense and Goku having a bit of damage reduction, these red zone, I mean, yeah, these are bosses that hit like a mil plus damage, right? So I guess that's what happens. that's why it's called red zone. But that's okay. I played it, you know, I played it very risky there just because I knew I had Carnival Goku to back me up. Now we got to be a little bit more careful, though. All right, so we got, and yeah, Goku's with type disadvantage. Well, I suppose, yeah, Goku's type disadvantage. That's the other thing we need to consider here, too, right? I mean, I'm almost thinking I need to double Whis here if I want to survive. I think I'm going to do it because we're near the end. I'm just going to double Whis, so I know I at least got 2 more turns in me to showcase, right? Here's a really good turn, though. 9 orbs for Kid Goku with the Dokkan attack. 433k defense, and even Gohan, this Gohan here is over 400k defense. He's kind of a monster when he gets going. And then Kid Gohan's at 500k defense. That Kid Gohan, here's the thing. Like, you know, you don't think of him as being that great as a floater, but dude, he's still in a red zone. We floated him basically the entire time, and he's gotten to, once again, very good defensive levels. This is actually a nice little build I put together here. Obviously, Grandpa Gohan's definitely not like your go-to, but there's some slide-ins, right? Like, you could slide in Bola if you want a little bit of dodge, but you kind of want 2 peppy gals on the team if you're going to do that. You could slide in Pan. She's definitely a good option here, the Dragon Ball superhero Pan, because while she doesn't support Goku, she does support the Gohan. So, as a great way to feature Gohan, I think Pan is actually a good play, and Pan actually links well with Goku, with 4 links with Goku, right? The thing with this Kid Goku is he doesn't link, like, fantastic with a ton of characters, and the ones he does link with are, like, the Grade 8 Goku, who isn't that good. But he has a lot of, like, interesting 4-linking partners, like Hacchan, this Gohan, and Pan are all ones that he shares 4 links with, that are kind of, like, meta-relevant units that fit on his team, right? So, 4 to me is decent. It's good enough. 5 is really nice, though. If you can get 5 or more links with the unit, I typically like that, but this Kid Goku's one of those that you just settle with 4. Because to go higher than that, you got to go very non-meta. And there you go, we took it out. And basically, based on what happened, that probably was a no-item run, because I think without Whis, we would have been fine there. So, anyways, guys, super impressed with this Kid Goku and Hacchan. Once again, the reason we took so much damage with that Goku, we were type disadvantaged, okay? If we're type neutral, we're definitely fine there. And obviously, if we're guarding, we're even better off. So, let me know what you think. I think these are great units. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.